Okay, today we're going to talk about the company that makes aftermarket magazines for one of these guys. This is a Zastava M77, the copy or improved version of the favorite Kalashnikov rifle, but it's chambered in a 308. So it comes with one 10-round magazine from the factory, which of course fits like a glove and function as it should. Everything is fine with that. But the problem is, if you're trying to look for something out the market, you're kind of out of luck. And that was the case for quite a long time until the company from Florida called the Csspecs actually decided to do their own magazines. Previously, you have to basically get the magazine for a different rifle and basically modify it, which worked and didn't work. You had to cut it or something like that. So I didn't want to go that route, and basically I kind of was like, whatever. I'm not shooting this one anyway that much. So lo and behold, after a little bit of research, I found out that there is the company that actually did their own research, did their own development, and made their own magazine, which to this day and age, I think it's very, very admirable. So basically, they didn't resource it in China or something like that. They basically stamped it on. So without further ado, this is the magazine that I'm talking about. So this is a 20-round magazine from Csspecs. I like it a lot. It is all steel and it's heavy, but guess what? It works, and it works just fine. What I liked about this company is I actually made a blunder, and this should go into the "I'm an idiot" pile of the videos. Is basically when I ordered a magazine for a M77. What I did is, I think I either accidentally, or I don't know what happened. Basically, I ordered the magazine for a 308 Vapor, and of course I received the magazine for 308 Vapor, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I should be stop ordering parts for the rifle that I don't own, and maybe I should order part for the rifle for the that I do own. So I contacted Csspecs, and I was really apologetic, and I'm like, you know what, I think I made a mistake. I ordered incorrect magazines. The guy on the other end, I don't know his name. He says, oh, okay, don't worry about that. We're just gonna send you a magazine for it, for your rifle, and I'm gonna send you a little return slip. And mind you, Vapor magazine is like $1 or something like that cheaper. So he's basically sending me out more expensive magazines based on solely based on word over the phone. So he didn't say, hey, you know what, send this back, pay for another shipping. No, this company actually sent me a magazine for my rifle and return shipping label for the one that I ordered by mistake, all on their own expense. So props to you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, that's why when I finished the conversation with them, I was like, I gotta give these guys props. Well, not that they just they all send me the correct magazine with the label and all that stuff. They actually send me a 10-rounder magazine for the rifle for free, and it was wrapped and it was labeled for the weight. This is, again, I mean, something that you do not, this day or age, you do not get that often, and it's something that this is why you should be supporting your own local companies, and that's exactly what I did. A year later, or roughly after that, I decided to get another magazine from them for the same rifle. This is how they come in, and I was like, you know what, guys, I think you run my repeat business. I cannot afford to buy 20 of them, but I will try to buy little by little as much as I can. And this is what I like about them. The magazines don't come in fancy packaging or anything like that. I mean, they inside they're wrapped in this little anti-corrosion grease paper or whatnot. What's called wax paper. But they're solid. They do what they do. They do it excellently, and they even give you a little idiot's guide how to load your rifle if you're a moron and you don't know how to load your rifles and how to do it. So my props to you guys.